Alright. Alright, here we go. Those are some bad rares. Whew. Okay. What are our good cards? We have a missionary. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. That's okay. This is great. Scatter's good. Wow, this was a rough collection of rares. Yikes. Okay, I like Urborg a lot. Splatter Goblin. One Rager. One Horse. Necromass. There's Chick. These are okay. Oh man. This might be one of the worst sealed pools I think I've ever seen. This sealed pool is horrendous. My green looks okay. We have a Rada, which is cool. Wow. Okay. So I have a couple good white cards. Let's see what a Jund deck would look like. Don't think I'd play Chick. I can't even play Defiler if I do that, though. Double white is brutal. My white is just weak. Do I have any fixing? What do I have here? I have a single... Okay, I have fixing for green, black, and a little bit for red. One grotto. How many legendary creatures do we have in here? I don't think it's enough to matter. Okay. This is worse than I think almost every draft deck I've ever made. Wow, okay. Yikes. That's really all I have to say about this. Okay, how am I going to salvage this? My white cards are great, but I have no fixing whatsoever. I have like one blue... I could try to play white over red. Rada's also double red. I mean, it's a tall ask either way. But red gives me Iconoclast, which is like good, legitimate, and Sprouting Goblin. Oh man. Okay. Well. Our deck looks aggressive. We're playing sealed, which means that discard is a little better than usual, which is nice. I don't really want to play Warhorse. Our late game is reasonable. Our early game is just... So what do we have? We have two Iconoclasts, Goblin, another Goblin, two Vivisector. We at least have a couple 2-drops. Our 3s are fine. 1-4. Do I have any other 4s? I guess it's a better card, but I would rather play the Badger, I think. I'd rather just keep my curve a little lower. We have good removal. Well, do we? We have fires. We have 2 bite downs. Woof! Do we all? We just didn't get removal either. Yikes. Okay. So we have basically no removal. The removal we do have is very, very limited. I have no fixing. This is an ugly sealed pool. Do I cut Garna? Double red's gonna be hard. And do what? think I'd rather play this as another removal spell. It's also single red, which is a little easier on our mana. I mean, there are ways to win. It's just kind of like slam big guys and hope it works. We have a little bit of early disruption. We shouldn't get run over at the very least. Is this the deck I want to go with? I mean, what else could I do? I could, like, play these 4 white cards. I would much rather have Goblin in the deck along with Iconoclast. Would I mean, I could play Missionary. Play Missionary. I can't really play Citizen's Arrest, and Defiler is definitely not going in. I just have no white fixing. Like, at all. I have, like, 1 tap land. I have no domain either. So I could put in Missionary, maybe? Wonder if I ever do this. I have 2 sources here. I think this might be okay. I need double green late, double black kind of mid-game. I need another cut, though. Maybe this isn't the move. How many lands am I running currently? 17. Oh, man. I mean, I'm playing green-black. Question is, do I play red? Or do I play something else? I can play white, but all my best white cards are double white, double white. Also, this card's not that impressive because I'd be splashing it and I have no white creatures. Like, I'm not playing an aggressive deck. There is, like, maybe a red-white aggro deck. 1, 2, 3 2-drops. Chick. Goblin. I don't think I have even the 2-drops for that. Do I play Garna? It's either Garna or Badger. Garda is such a better card. Garda is double red. Maybe play a single combat trick, actually. I don't hate that. Oh, man. This is... Whew. This is a tough deck. Alright. Let's do it, though. Show me a bomb opener here. We have, like, pretty sick late game. That hand's not gonna do it. I gotta throw this back. BO1 is rough. Okay, we're gonna keep this hand. 7-drop goes back. We have plenty of beef in the deck. Alright, do I want to scry now? I think that I do. Set up on lands otherwise. I don't want a 7-drop here. Worth noting, I think I bottomed, yeah, both my 7s. Do I want to block this? There's like a couple different tricks that blow me out here. I have like no removal though. Alright. This is a bit of a risky trade for me. That is fine. It gives me something to do. You gonna counter this? Okay, you got me. Alright, I mean, if we get to next turn, we get to slam Worm here. Alright, do they have a trick? Removal here would be pretty brutal. I'm gonna take this hit. I think I'm okay with this. Nope. I get to hit them back for 5, which feels pretty good. That's not good. That's actually great, though. So let me tap. Yeah, tap, tap. Kick. I think we just want untapped lands at this point. Do I have everything? Black, black, red, red. I need green, green. Do I want to grab... I already have another green in hand. I'm just gonna take this. Play this. Okay. They can pump their board this turn. I think we take this hit. Definitely real scary though. That is definitely not what I'm looking for. That's interesting at least, I guess. Let's see. Send the worm. Opponent was nice enough. Do I want to kick this? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to post normally. That's good. We can get down a Necromass. Okay. I'm gonna chump with Vivisector if they just swing with the 1-3. Gonna make this block. This forces them to use all their mana. Sure. I get to scry. That's good. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna send in the 5/5. Do want to start ending this. Play the Baloth. Pass. They can block Baloth with Vanguard. Okay, didn't like that. Picks off my Baloth. But how are you getting in? Are we tapping this again? That is a blocker. I'm gonna take the blocker here. And we're gonna stay home. Okay, this is very scary now. They're gonna mill themselves. Okay, they hit Artillery Blast, so I need to be cognizant of that. I'm not going to sack here. That was probably the best draw on the deck here. I'm going to make sure this resolves before I attack. So they can Artillery Blast and deal... No, we're just going to chill for one more turn. They only have Artillery Blast. Like, they can copy Protect. But... Can't set it up fast at all. Okay. I do need to make sure I don't die to a go wide swing here. So I can attack for 7 here and hold everything else back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I need to shoot the Vanguard? Don't think I do. I can block 3 here. Good game. Alright. Woo! That was very spooky. Thankfully, we managed to draw our life gain and stabilize there. Nearly through after I attacked for 5. Maybe I should have been a little bit more patient. I probably should have been. The card quality in their deck was terribly high. That was also a big deciding factor there. This hand, we have a Rager. I'm gonna keep. This hand's slow though, like real slow. Opponent mulls. We're also missing green. We have our red splash though. So it's really hard because you're playing BO1. And it's like, if I take a mulligan, like, last game I definitely wanted a mulligan. This game, this hand is on the edge. If I didn't have the Rager, I would have 100% played this one. Got a Splatter Goblin. Oh wow, we're drawing all Montaña. Okay, drawing both our 7 drops. These don't exist. I'll take a trade here. Opponent not gonna oblige though. Oh wow, we have nothing to do. Alright, this hand has quickly turned against us. We have a lot of beef if we could just hit our land drops here though. We aren't missing land drops yet. If they trade... Okay, I'm willing to take this just so I can Urborg here. Are they gonna counter this? I'm gonna play my land drop first. Sure. Alright, I have nothing to do now. We are officially chilling. Okay. I mean, I did come here to play spells, so... How controlling are we? We're gonna fight over this? Counter my spell. The one good thing here is that if I rip a forest, we've gotten through a counterspell already. Let me rip it. Forest. Forest. Big forest off the top. So it looks like they're playing a really... Well, they have this and this. I don't know if they're super controlling. Definitely got some domain shenanigans going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can probably be a little loose with my life total this game, given I have 2 ancients. Thankfully, my opponent did not have a blistering start. For that, I'm grateful. Now, granted, I did have to snap off my Urborg as a 1-for-1, which kind of sucked. Opponent is in the tank here. Wow, we have 30 minutes for one game. That's crazy. I feel like that should be like 20. $20 for BO1 chess clock style is, I think, entirely reasonable. Golden Argosy. There's the battlefield. Oh wow, that's brutal. So I have to kill Urtai before I'm just gonna lose. If I play an ancient here, so we're gonna play Baloth instead. Okay, my opponent 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next turn we can go ancient. Okay, we have a genie. Crew hit me for a non-negligible amount of damage. Ow. Okay. Go ahead, play one of my ancients here. Okay. I think I need to kill Urtai right now. Do I? No, I don't. Because if they animate Argosy... Okay, a lot of... Yeah, because if they animate Argosy, I get to block. Okay, so now I wait for the attack trigger. It goes to Flicker. Target this. Target this. Eat the 3/6. I take damage here. I hit them for a non-negligible amount. I play another Moss Spear. I can kick this for 2 next turn. Oh wow, this is spooky for them. I'm taking 6. Oh wow, we might come down to something off the top here. Fires I can't kick. I can deal 2 with this. Does that give me lethal? I don't think it does, sadly. So I'm hitting for 14. Oh, we got him? I can kick this still, right? Yeah? That's 2. Let's go! Woo! Oh, baby, we're racing. It's like Madara with the second meteor. It's like, okay, you may have dealt with my first threat. But what if I slam another 7/7? I could have killed the flyer, but I thought we had to kill the retry. I don't know. Could be wrong. Nice. This hand is solid. Do I want to lead with Bog or Mire? Doesn't matter. I guess I want to lead with Bog? Yes, I need to lead with Bog. I need to lead with Bog, so that way I can go Forest on 2, play Iconoclast, untap land, kick Iconoclast, and we just try to run him over. Alright, we're zooming this game. Last game was about slamming 7 drops. Turn 1 with the Scry. Alright. Yeah. I would rather put the bigger threat in play. Do they have a block? They do. Honestly, I think I'm still okay with this. Am I? Yeah, I am. You can take your trade. I wonder if they have a combat trick. They're really pausing on this one. Maybe they have a combat trick, and they're like, well, if I block, I'm not going to have a creature next turn. Because they might not have a creature to play. Alright. Pod racing. There's a question of whether or not they leave up play next turn. That does not block me. So... let's go ahead, do this, do this. I'm not going to kill the 1-3. Just going to keep slamming. And keep this in case we need it. Micromancer, alright? What are you grabbing? Is it like shore up? Cut down. Okay. Use my mana here. We can deal 2 to this. I need to make my land drops. Like this is gonna be like the most this does. All right, we're playing a very aggressive game. So they can cut down Iconoclast. I'll scry. Hopefully we find more gas. Okay. We have a little bit of reach in this deck, not a lot. Opponent is going to hold up. Alright. I imagine something gets cut down here. Do they not want to give me the scry? Opponent is in the tank on this one. We definitely want to play our lands out. Do they want to give me 2 scries, I think is what it boils down to. I think, yeah. I actually think that might be the right choice here. Like, if I find too much more gas, it might be too much for them. Alright. Got me half a card. Are you taking 3? So it's interesting, right? You kill that, so I don't get another scry if you kill this. Ooh, you're gonna pop down. You are. Ouch. So now I don't understand the delay, because if you had Urtai, you were always gonna do that. So I don't know. Ooh, I could clear the hand here, but I can't flip 7. Alright. That's a scary card. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna draw a card. So let's go ahead and let's tap this manually. That way I can actually play my spell. So if I attack here, I don't think it's actually that good. So I grow the Connoisseur. I think I'm just gonna play those. Ooh, because if I draw a removal spell for the 5/5, I can just straight kill them. Like, none of these modes matter. That's a good card. Just gonna sit here patiently. I'm not going to sack a land here. Gonna bin that land, though. Second Meteor time? Do I attack? I don't attack here. I don't... Well... Alright. Figure out what to do with your Solkanar. And then next turn I'm just going to swing for like 50. Oh, wait. Nah. Ooh, hello, Solkanar. Ah. Did my opponent concede here? The hell? I can't do anything. Okay. My opponent conceded right there, I guess. That's interesting. Alright, we play on. Thankfully, we were able to beat Solkanar. Scary threat. Thankfully, we were able to really just blank their damage. Never offered them to trade with it. I see lands and spells and a Phyrexian Rager. Let's lead on Mire here. Bog, we have an untapped red source, so we can pick our guy if we draw him. Nothing to do this turn, so we're chilling. Fires of Victory can actually kill some bigger threats. Ooh, is it time to kick our guy? Or do we want to play Rager? I'm down to clown. Can they do it? Do they have the kill spell? They were floating 2 here, so I thought about playing Rager. Ah, punish. Opponent is chilling here. I should have played Rager first. I draw a tap and big punish. Alright, no big punish. Little punish. Okay. Come on. How do I want to deal with this? Do I want to just kill this and hit them? I want to play my worm. We're going to play the worm. I'll let them get 1 hit with mods. And I'll pop it next turn. I do need to play this before too long, given that this card is running out of things to do. Okay. Do they get the ramp, or are they getting a goblin? They get the ramp. Okay, let's take our damage here. I do need to make sure... Like, obviously, I need to keep hitting my land drops here. I need to make sure that Fires does 3. So I'm gonna hold here. I don't want to let Rulik keep swinging. We got an Outrider. I think I can kill that next turn if I wait a second here. But I think I want to use my mana. That's not what I want to see. I sadly can't do anything about that. I can deal 3 though, meaning I can kill this. I'm gonna lose that. Okay, the opponent has 2 cards left. Gonna bin the land. Let's get the last 2 cards. Glad those are gone. Neither of those are cards I wanted to deal with. And we're just gonna sit. Thanks. Alright, it's gonna come down to who draws gas. Thankfully, we have a bit of filtering here. I'm actually gonna hold on to 1 land here to just insulate from discard. There's a whelp. I think that is a thing I want to see. Get a land. Turg is doing work here. Command Turg. Steal your dragon. He's gonna die anyway. That's a fine block. Alright. We're gonna discard, draw 2. Tap land. Play a 4/6. Well, fortunately for them, it does not really deal with my board. Oh! Oh, can we get him here? Oh, I think we can get him here. Yep. We got him. And we're chilling. Want to make sure I keep 7 lands in play so I can play the big boys. King's my guy. Alright. Your game. Aggro deck, aggro deck. We're playing an aggro deck. Kind of. We actually only have like 5 proactive 2-drops. So it's really not that much. Yeah, Sand's fine. I have no tap land to lead on, sadly. But I have a 2. And I have a 3. It's kind of dumb, but I like organizing my hand. Just to help me visualize like what I want to do each turn. So I can get into the trap, because sometimes I'll autopilot, I'll just like play a card, I'm like, wait a second. Just because I ordered my hand that way, we have new information. So, we have 2 of these, meaning if my board dies, I'm not too sad. Hopefully we can start chipping in here. Alright, opponent's playing a slower deck. Maybe some domain shenanigans. Honestly, just hoping to hit. Land drops, big threats. I'm gonna play out... do I want to play Vivisector over Barricade? Absolutely. Ooh, do I want to kill that? I kind of do. They're playing like 5-color domain over there. Let's offer... Yeah, let's offer the trade first. I think there's no way to give it a trade, right? But I think letting them ramp is insane. Like, they missed on 2, they played tap lands, like, they're falling behind. And I can actually start throwing my board into them. You got it, you got to trade the board. Oh. That's right, I am the aggro deck. That is fine. Forward march. And I believe that is lethal. Yeah. Nice. Aggressive. Be aggressive. After they didn't play like a 2-drop, and then their 3 was a mana dork, I was like, yikes. This hand is really... Huh. I'm gonna hope they're an aggressive deck. This hand's bad, though. I'm gonna scry on turn 1. Can I get one of my proactive 2s? I know that's a lot to ask. Okay, okay. They're an aggro deck. That means his hand is like not totally dead. It's like kind of bad, instead of being completely bad. It's fine. I'll take 2. Ow. I have no choice in the matter, but I like to say that anyway. Yeah, I'll take 2. Black, white. Oh wow, there's like vital over here. Can't block, sadly. I think next turn I'm gonna go Splatter Goblin. I'm not gonna block that. Golden Argus. Okay, can't say I'm in love with that. What do I want to do? I think I want to just play the Splatter Goblin out. Their deck is very aggressive. I need to draw a second black here. I could have played out the 2/4 wall and used all my mana, but I think there is a chance that we manage to do something silly this combat. I'm gonna bounce my guy. Wow. That was a good play. I mean, I'm just taking it. I could pump here, but like, I think we're just gonna get tempoed out. Do I play Rager? Or do I play the wall? I think I have to just play the wall. Oh, I didn't play the wall. I grabbed the wrong card. Alright, sometimes your brain just autopilots. Well. Oh man, I can't wait to gamble the whole game on this block. Block. Who do I want to pump? I thought about pumping the goblin, but no, we'll get blown out either way. Oh, this game is over. I can't come back from this. This is definitely quite a good game. Ah. Alright, play Necromass. Let's play on. I mean, even that's kind of a not really. Man, this was not the hand. This is somebody who was just faster than us. We're swinging all out? No, we're swinging for 2. Are you just going to pump twice? You can't kill me. Okay. Pump once. Pump twice. We go to 1. So what do I do now? I play Barricade. I need to draw like untapped Black Source, play 2 creatures, die. Oh, we had 1 more mana. Ah, we're dead. Man, oh, if we just hit our land drop. Oh, we could have done it. I think if I had actually managed to... If I just played my 2-4 when I said I was going to play my 2-4, I think it would have been fine. It's tough. Play on. If I played the 2-4 there instead of the Phyrexian Rager, he can't kill it. So I would have just had Splatter Goblin alive instead. Would have been like the only real change there. Actually, no, because if he puts the wall first, he gives me -2. I pump. Yeah, it was fine. Alright, this hand is playable. I have a 2-drop, I'd like a 3. Opponent takes a mulligan. At least I thought that's what that was. Wasn't paying 100% attention, honestly. I would love my green-black tap land on 1. Okay, my opponent didn't try to take a mulligan. What are we playing, Chief? There's my green-black tap land. So, we'll probably play this next turn. Also, I love the name of this card, Enthrall to the Pit, instead of Enthrall. Silly things to use me. Alright. Let's attack for 2. You have a lightning strike? Or are you gonna float your mana here? Draw. Alright, looking for another land this turn. I mean, actually, ideally, we draw a spell we can play and then we draw the top. I was asking a lot. Alright, another domain deck. Sadly, I don't have nearly as much pressure as I did in that other game. 2-2. Okay. That's actually good. I don't think I'm gonna trade here. If they want to do damage, they have to kill Urg. If they kill Urg, I get the Scry, and I can maybe hit back for 2. I think this represents potentially more damage later. Maybe he wouldn't block with Cavalier, but I'd rather not give them the decision. So what are we thinking? Alright, tap land. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, that's domain 5. Are they going to play a book and just bury me? If they play a tome, I definitely get it. What are you thinking, Chief? I wonder what their other option was besides playing a 4-6. I feel like the 4-6 is pretty good. Spin that to land. Nice. Get our Baloth down. Also, because we kept around this Vivisector, we can actually enlist it to help our Baloth attack into this 4-6. I don't know if we're going to attack into the 4-6. We might. We're on 5 lands. wonder what else they were mulling over with 3 mana. You have blue, green, white, red. You have 3 mana. What else are you doing with your 4/6? Or like besides playing 4/6? Ow, that's a brutal tail swipe. I hate this guy here, but obviously it's not ideal. I think I'm gonna keep the goblin. Like, I do want my lands, but I also need to make sure I've got gas. I take 5 here. Opponent also plays. I think I'm gonna play Goblin and hit my land drop. I could play Necromass instead. I'm gonna keep our Goblin here. I feel like doing this is important. Do I want red-black here? We can get this into play now. Back. It's awaiting. I'd like to deploy this, but we'll see. We need 1 more land. I also think there's likely to be another turn I can weave in Necromass. If they want to enlist the 4/6 and attack, I'll trade with Vivisector. Opponent is in the tank here. There's Baloth. I'm definitely going to want to infall that. I'd actually like to do it this turn if I just get the chance. I can't bin the worm, I don't think. I think just playing out of 5/4 is too reasonable for me to do that. Do they have another tail swipe? That would be bad. Another tail swipe and I would be crying a little bit. But I have a feeling we're going to hit our 7th lands probably in the next turn cycle or 2. Are you going to enlist? Do you have another tail swipe? Also, we have 2 Urborgs here in our deck, so I am pretty content, honestly, to just be trading off. Are you going to enlist? I mean, this is a combat trick, but there's not much I can do about it, and I would rather get it out now as opposed to having them blow out my Maulspeared Ancient. So I should get a Scry here, and then I will also get... just pass the damage. I have a lot of card selection. I'm okay with this. I don't think I want fires. No, I don't. I think hitting this land is kind of important. You got a 4/4. After I play Maulspeared Ancient, and once I hit like past 7, I'll be sacking lands every turn. Just not quite there yet. That looks like the land I was looking for. Because then what we do is we just start digging for Urborgs, and then we just recur a bunch of 7/7s, and just keep repeatedly trading off. Oh, I am good to sit here. Because we actually have a nice little engine in play right now. There we go, second lands. I think I'm gonna steal... Do I want to steal the 4/6 next turn? Do you have a kill spell for this? Okay. We also have a lot of life to play with, is the other nice thing with this deck. They're going to be sacking a lot more aggressively than me. Sack planes. Got a room wall. I'm actually going to steal the root wall on my next turn. Am I? I don't necessarily have to. Spin that. It is worth noting that Root Walla is a 7/7 right now. I don't think I want to draw yet. I'm just gonna wait. I might draw if something weird happens in combat, but going to be patient here. They still have Domain 5, which is worth noting. Also, like, as much as I want to use this on the Root Walla, I can deal with the Root Walla. It's just annoying. Also, it taxes 4 mana. Like, every turn they tap below 4. It's not a card, at least on this board. We're gonna pump the Root Walla. I'm well aware of how big your Root Walla is. I'm gonna go ahead and sack Forest here. Actually, it's a mountain. I don't need a third mountain. Ooh, okay. That changes things a little bit. Do I want this land? I don't think so. So I could attack here with my Mossbeard. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually did kind of want that land back. That might have been a mistake. Get the scry now. Definitely want that. And I think we just want the vigilance. Ooh. Do I want the Baloth here? No, I actually think I want the Trinket Horn. Are they gonna fight? I'll take a hit from the root wall if they come in with it this turn. I'm okay with that. Interesting. Oh, this is the put a plus whatever, put a +1/+1 counter on everything. That is 100% what this is. Can I beat this? I mean, I think that's what card it has to be. Is it like this? They give this +3, it won't die? They can hit me for a lot here, but... Not the card I was expecting. Interesting. Wow, okay. I totally misread that. Kind of getting punished super hard now. Also, all these scribes are kind of weird. I think to avoid anything silly happening... Do I root wall it here? No, I think I have to play this. I don't think I can... I'll chump the root wall this turn. Oh, that was brutal. I did not think it was cleaving. I thought it was going to be the plus... put a counter on everybody. Oh, man. I thought it was going to be... Yeah, it's like +2/+2. Oh, I can't remember all the combat tricks in this set. Let's see. Sadly, it was not the card that I thought it was. Ow. Unhappy about that one, obviously. Splatter Goblin. Don't think that's what we're looking for. I think we're looking for our other herb ward. Alright, let's start racing with the big worm here. How many cards have I scribed at the bottom? 2. I'm looking for my other board here. Their next big threat we can just steal. 5/4 Vigilance Trample is quite the threat. I might also get into the red zone with Vivisector next turn. We're staying back. That makes no sense. That just feels way, way too suspicious to me. The fact that you would... Because you're not going to block... Like, you're not going to chump with this, right? If you don't have a trick. So them leaving this back, this opponent has played very well all game. I'm going to give them credit for having something and not send the worm in. And I will keep chipping in with my Vivisector. Okay, now we're going to get in with the Skyrider. Okay. And do what? Okay, they definitely have something over there. What are we holding? Tell me. Okay. Also, I know it's not +3/+3. The only reason I know it's not +3/+3 is because he held back the flyer as well. Whatever trick this is, I don't think it kills the land. Are you going to untap your horse now? That is exactly what I like to see on top of my deck. Are we chilling again? Yeah, we're chilling again. We're cool with that. How many cards are at the bottom? Describe 2. So 2 are at the bottom. I know my top card. Urborg's still in there. We have a couple really good hits left in the deck. Oh, or now we're pod racing. Alright. Second Meteor time. Okay, we have a couple banger draws left in the deck. How many lands have we gone through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 5 lands left in the deck. Opponent has to not die to Mossbeard Ancient. Also, this Vivisector, I think, has scribed unbelievable number of times this game. I'm actually going to go ahead and play this pre-combat. Do I want to play this pre-combat? I think I want this. No. Maybe I should have. Do you have a kill spell? opponent's just playing outs. Respect that. Draw. Alright, we got 2 lethal threats now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't die to the big dragon. This doesn't actually draw cards, though. One of them on top of your library, yeah. Okay. We can pull this back after reading the wrong comment. I'm very happy. They bottom 5. Woo! We got there. Twin meteors. All right. Let's see if we can close it out. It's really funny because our deck has literally 0 rares, I think. But we had 2 Urborg Uprising, which is like my favorite card in the set. At least in limited. I'm fine with keeping this. I don't have my red mana, but... So they played a 1/3, so I'm going to play Iconoclast here. Given that it lets me attack next turn. I imagine it's going to die, but that's okay. And then Urg here can start the filtering. Alright, another multicolor deck. So, we're going to start out very simply. Ooh, actually... Huh. So I can play Grotto here. No, I'm not going to play Grotto. I'm going to just send it. You care about this? No? I'm going to play a Vivisector here. If they have Counterspell up, they can have this. Yep, had a feeling. I was like, that feels like Counterspell to me. I was like, you don't kill the 3/2? Like, I don't know about all that. This can add a blue, instant or sorcery, or kick spell. They have a shore up? Well, I don't like that, obviously. I can't kick this, but I could play it. So, I'm just gonna Grotto here. Gain 1 life, draw a card. I don't think that's what we're looking for this game. I am A-okay with that trade. Play my boy Urg. Alright, we do have access to red mana. If we draw red mana in like 2 turns, we could actually kick this, which would be sick. If we get to kick this card, that's valuable. Fortunately, I imagine Urg is not long for this world. My opponent does not seem to be a fan. It's a lot of hovering. Urtai's Scorn. Ouch. Brutal. This will still deal 3 damage next turn. If we draw a red source, it'll also steal. Great. And that guy. Alright. I'm not gonna do anything here. Deal. Now I get to go Vivisector, Necromass. I've got a Fires for 2, which is obviously very unexciting, but maybe I get a chance to cycle this. Montagna. Taking damage. Definitely spooky one. Okay. They don't have double black up at least. Taken 2. Interesting. My goblin has been countered. My goblino! Goblino, no. Really hoping there's no... Oh, wow. I was about to be like, man, I hope there's no big threat. He has shore up as well, which is bad for me. Interesting spot. I likely just need to trade here. I don't think I can leave him with Sokar. You're gonna kill my guy? Rude. We're slapping. I'm gonna hold this card basically until we get one more red source. Or get a red source. Enthrall to the pit. Got it. 4, 5, 6, 7. That is valid. Ow. Need one, Urborg Uprising. That's game. Get back my haste guy. Boom. Comes in as a haster. We're zooming. Woo! Let's go. Putting in arc. Damn. Ah, look at that. Boom. Go ahead and gotta save these guys here. And here's the deck that did it. Ah, the Urborg Repossession off the top. Bam! Let's go. You know what? I don't think this pool was, like, nuts. I think this pool was fine. But getting through day 1 with this? Wow. I mean, I think this was the best deck we could play. We played a very fair deck. This deck was fair. We just got there. Let's go. Double Mossbeard Ancient. Mossbeard Ancient MVP. This card just came in like a meteor, stabilized me. It's a 7/7. Wow. Plus the Urborg Repossession, the life gain. Man, just absolutely came together this go around. Honestly, I can't ask for much more than that. All right, well, that is our day 2 token, I believe. And, oh, I got some play-in points. Cool. I did make top 1200 Mythic for Limited last month, which is neat. I think it was like I was like 500 at one point. All right. There we go. Well, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll probably edit out some of that. Overall, I think we played a really, really solid deck. And I honestly couldn't ask for more. I think we executed well. I think we played around. We did call the wrong combat trick once, which was definitely a little heartbreaking and nearly cost us the game. But That's where we won with our very conservative deck building. I think this was a very, very honest deck, and I think we got there as a result. Anyways, it's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much. Peace. Let's go. Qualify for day 2. Oh, we did it.